years ago, I was struggling with productivity. I was struggling at work. I could never seem to get things done at work or in my personal life, period. I was at a really, really bad place, really, really bad place. Every time I think about it, I'm just like, dang. But from hard work, I snapped out of it. I had to take a look at myself in the mirror and identify all the bad habits that would just hold me back from getting things done, stopping me from where I wanted to be in the future. In this video, I want to tell you guys all of my old bad habits and how I fixed them. The first bad habit was thinking about the big picture. Thinking big picture can be okay, but it can hurt you just the same as it can help you. When I used to think about the big picture, I used to get so overwhelmed about the work that I would have to do to achieve my goals. For instance, like going to the gym. Before I started going to the gym, it actually took me a couple months to actually go to the gym. I started to think about the gym membership. I started to think about the food I was gonna have to eat from now on. I started to think about equipment and exercises instead of just doing it, instead of just start doing it. What helped me get over that hump is that you have to think about the small picture. What I mean by that is that you have to break it down in steps. Instead of looking at the whole stairwell, just look at the one little step that you have to take. Once you put your foot on that one step, then you go on to the next step, then you go on to the next step, and so on and so on. This step was huge and it actually worked wonders for me. Wonders. The next bad habit I had is being a perfectionist. I am horrible with this. I was so focused on being perfect that I never could actually finish anything that I started. What really helped me is that I actually had to look at myself in the mirror and just be like, listen, it's not about being perfect. It's all about just being done. Focus on being done rather than being perfect. I stopped putting emphasis on being perfect and start putting more emphasis on giving it my all and completing the objective, and that made wonders. It really helped me. Do you guys see these huge plants right behind me? I'm walking along the trail and a flock of birds just came out of nowhere, just flew out these bushes. It scared the hell out of me, I'm not even gonna lie. Did I scream? Yes, I screamed very loudly. Now, the last one is not having a work routine. Back in the day, I used to only work when I felt like it, when it was the perfect time to work. But come on, let's be honest. When is it really the perfect time? There's never a perfect time to do it. So that's why you always have to make a work routine no matter what. What I like to do is I like to set up a work schedule. What's great about having a work schedule is that it gets me amped up to work. What I mean by that is that if you don't have a work schedule, you don't have a work routine, you usually go into trying to do that work, you know, on cold mode. You know what I mean? You're cold. But if you prepare to work, you know what I mean? If you have a schedule, be prepared for work, it's a lot easier to get into work mode. Get a routine going. I promise you, it will help. It will help. There you have it, all my bad habits and all the solutions that I had to fix it. Now, as creators, I really hope these tips work for you guys because they worked wonders for me. And as a creator, you know what I mean, you want to be disciplined, and it's always great to be disciplined. I really believe in you guys. Turn on that camera, let's get to work. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you hit the like, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I am out.